After a record month of clobbering, the Horde are celebrating by holding a concert with famed greenskin rock god Roged Banger. But the Hunter Brawlers aren't going to let that slide. They've gate crashed the concert and intend to take Rog back with them as a prize. Today we're playing Modulorka, a live, free-to-play orc versus orc skirmish game where you literally build your own characters and have them fight it out on the tabletop. All the orcs we're playing with today were 3D printed, which has enabled Ben and I to create a warband that we think looks cool and suits each of our individual playstyles. If you like what you see and want more info on the game and the minis we're playing with, you can check out the link below. Ben is playing as the Hunter Brawlers today, a melee-focused faction who have access to some pretty awesome mounts like this Alpha Hunter and some punishing support units like the Warlock. I've gone with the Horde, a much more ranged-focused faction who will be equipped with some strong ranged weapons so I can try and keep Ben at a distance. Today we're playing the Kill the Overboss mission. Both Ben and I will have 4 rounds to try and take down the other person's leader. Whoever does wins the game. It's going to be a tough fight, so let's roll off and see who will have initiative at the start of turn 1.
So I am the red because I'm the Hunters.
And I'm the green because I'm the best orcs.
Okay, a 6.
A 2.
Oh, this is probably the only thing that I'm going to win.
I don't know.
The way that my rolls really go for this one.
So you have initiative.
Okay.
You get to start deploying first.
So do I apply all of them at the same time?
One at a time.
We all deploy one at a time.
Within
absolutely
6 inches.
So I am going to actually move my Warlock in here, and we are going to tuck him right underneath, round the back here, underneath this building in here.
That is so sneaky.
This is it. So your turn.
So the aim of this scenario is to kill the overboss. Both of our overbosses in the middle of the board.
Well, this is how like these orcs work. This is the place. I'm here.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to hide. I'm here to just literally, you know.
My favorite little guy in my warband so far is this little guy.
Well, let's just say he's not actually that little.
He's not little at all. He's going to move up to cover.
Yes.
And then he's going to shoot. Let's just make sure we're in range.
And what is his range?
You are in range. 20, a minimum of 2,
right,
up to 22 inches.
Wow.
One of the abilities of this little lad's machine gun is that he gets to shoot 3 times per aiming action.
I don't like yours.
I'm going to try and take down your leader straight off the bat. I mean, this could be a very short scenario.
Okay.
You are not in cover. You're in line of sight.
I'm kind of on top of a thing. So kind of like, yeah, okay, yeah.
6
yeah.
of 1.
Okay.
I have an aim of 3.
Yes.
So I need 3 or more
in
my aim test.
Okay.
To be fair, still a good chance that I miss this.
We have a 2/3 odds on doing a lot of damage. So you hit.
I don't hit. Oh no, I do hit because I need 3 plus.
3 plus.
Oh my goodness. I was like, oh well, that's it. He's dead now.
So I take 1 damage because I have 1 armor and your machine gun does 2. So I block. So I only take 1 damage. You have 2 more rolls.
Okay. Yeah. So if you take 1 damage, 1 damage. I rolled a natural 6 on one of those aim tests.
You did.
He is also stunned.
Oh no, that's bad.
With the first drops of orc blood hitting the battlefield, Ben sends 2 hunters down the flank in an attempt to flank the rock-loving horde. If I have any hope of stopping myself from being encircled, I'm going to have to bring out some bigger hardware. My war boss is going to get involved.
What am I going to say? Get stuck in here.
It's going to go 6 inches.
Yep.
I'm going to lob a grenade, which has a range of 6 inches plus d6, so 9 inches, which is literally you're just in.
Okay.
So
you kept that one hidden.
I did.
I've come to a party and I feel as though that there's unaware of the grenade options in there.
Now let me just double check.
Oh dear.
My warband has 2 grenades total. So this guy has 1 and this lad has 1. Okay. So this is an area of effect weapon with 1 inch radius. So both of these guys would be affected if I get this. So we're going to go for an aim on the armor boss. We're looking for a 3 up as well. Would we agree that he's got a clear line of sight?
I absolutely 100% clear on this. Absolutely.
3 up.
Oh, just.
So 2 power.
So 2 damage to each.
Yes.
Yep, that's fantastic. Well done.
Ben uses his next activations to move more of his warband up the board. If I'm going to stop them, then I'm probably going to have to channel some pretty sick chords. So, Rog is going to strike a power chord.
Power chord. Of course he's going to have a power chord.
So you are within 1 in 12 of here. So I'm going to perform... Oh, goodness. With my power chord, I'm going to perform an aim test against an enemy target with the on foot keyword, which your hunter brawlers are on foot.
I only have one that is not on foot, absolutely.
Yep. And he's within, is he within 8 inches? He is within 8 inches.
Just, yes.
Just, I should have read that more closely. So I'm going to go for an aim test. If I succeed this, I'll push you back 4 inches.
Okay.
And Rog is, is aim 3. Now,
I'm over 50% covered.
you are. I would argue that more than half of your model is hidden.
I think from his perspective, from my perspective, no, it's not, but yeah, from his perspective, from
Yes.
your rocket, he is around about 50, just
Yes.
over 50. So therefore, then it is a -2.
Yes.
So therefore, you need a 5 or a 6.
I got a 3.
So
That was a
and do you know what? It was a beautiful melody. I loved it. This is it. Okay, so my last buzz axe dude is going to be literally. He is coming round.
I'm going to bring my last guy.
Party.
Yeah.
This is it.
He's going to move twice.
Double move. Just. I feel as though you're trying to counter me from sneaking up, kind of.
I definitely am.
Yeah.
Definitely am. So that is everyone completely moved. Round 1 is completed. My Gatling gunner is going to go into Overwatch. In essence, what it means is that the moment he sees one of your orcs moving, he can interrupt you to take an aim action and take a pop shot at you. It's kind of a way for me to pass and see what you're going to do.
Really, I hadn't noticed that. This is it. It's that sudden moment of like. Six inches.
I mean, you know I'm going to call in my Overwatch already. If it had been any other orc, I would have been like, nah, or the Warlock. I was waiting for the Warlock. Right? So I'm going to interrupt you. I'm going to trigger my Overwatch. I'm going to go for my aim.
So, do you feel as though that I am under partial cover?
You are under partial cover.
So it's only a -1,
Yeah.
not -2. Yes.
So I need 4+.
Yes.
I got 6.
Oh, stunned again. Does that mean I'm stunned during this turn?
Yes. So you are now stunned. I think your turn will be over. But at least, so in a roundabout, at least you got your movement.
No, that's not helpful. That literally stops what I'm about to do. Okay.
And I get to shoot 3 times. So the first one, you'll take 1 wound.
Yep. 2 wounds.
1 wound. Yeah, so 2 wounds.
Yep.
3 wounds.
So he is now, his mount is gone.
Yeah.
So I've lost the. That could not have gone any worse.
So my lad is not going to move. He's just going to throw a grenade.
Fantastic. Where's he going to throw a grenade?
Your 2 little orcs. Actually, just to be safe, in case he's going to move up here, so that that is within 6 inches, just so that he has a clear line of sight. There's nobody around him. He's going to lob a grenade, which is the only other grenade I have.
Except the fact is, I think he's out of range.
D6 plus, it's 6 inches plus D6.
Oh, so you've just moved in there, and then.
What do I need to get? And this is a risk, because if I don't.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you're going to realistically, you're going to need
4.
Yeah, 4. So
he went to throw it. I just skew away. It's gone. It's got somewhere around this planet.
And then just done nothing.
Done nothing.
Okay. Oh, that orc. Ah.
Oh. That would not work right.
No, not him. Not him.
Oh, okay.
This guy here is going to move to. We're just going to tuck him right around here.
Oh.
And then he's well within the 4 inches now, which I'm just going to well within the 4 inches. And he has a very cool elephant gun. fires elephants. So the elephant's going to come this is going to launch the elephant at your leader.
I should have thought about that.
Okay, now however, it turns out that I'm not quite as good at shooting as you. So my elephant gun is these guys coming up in here, their aim is 2.
Yeah.
So I need a 4 or more because you are in open cover.
I am in open cover.
So 50-50 chance.
Oh! You rolled a 1.
So much like your grenade, he's like, I've got you, and he got overexcited, and it's just yeah, it's gone.
Dump gunpowder. It's like a squeaky fart just came out. So this lad, he's just going to shoot from where he's at with his rifle.
And where's he shooting?
This guy.
Okay.
Because I have a feeling, well, you don't have any more elephant guns, but I just don't want to give you the opportunity to
attack. Okay,
yeah.
I'll do that. So I'm well within range.
Yeah, yep. I have an aim 3. You're not in cover, which means I need a 3+.
Okay.
Which I get.
So he's downed. Spear, buzz guy. It's going to attack your leader, and I know we've got obviously the 2-inch range in there, but we're going to go for this and see if I can now take you around. So I'm going to go clobbering.
Yes.
First time I'm clobbering.
Yeah.
So I'm going to basically get the buzzsaw out. Right, this is it, absolutely.
Yep. So you're going to roll a d6.
I've got d6, so I'm clobber 4, you're clobber 3.
Yeah.
So therefore then I need to get a 2 or more to hit.
Yes. And now, because
1 automatically fails.
Oh, yes. Because I was going to say, I add 1 to that and you would get 2+, but a 1 always fails. Because it's like a critical failure.
So now it is your turn. Is your leader going to counter me now?
He's of course going to counter you.
This is going to happen.
Mainly because I don't want you to do any damage to him.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a clobbering. The thing is, you're a better clobberer than I am.
We are the best clobberers.
You are.
Which is why we
just
wanted
got
the
a
music,
big
because we
fist.
love clobbering.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll a d6 to see if I hit. I need a 4 up.
I just.
So I've got 5. Now, in order to work out clobbering, you first of all roll a d6, and then I subtract your clobber score from mine. So I have 3, you have 4.
Yep.
So 3 minus 4 is -1.
Yep.
I add that to the dice, which would bring my dice roll down to 4, which is still a 4+, which means I hit you.
Yes.
So I have 2 power on my mega fist. I would have loved a 6 because that would have meant
the critical, and I would have been absolutely.
You would have been done.
Dead. So he's taken
2 wounds.
Buzzsaw do has taken 2 wounds. Well played. That was a good counter.
With all my attention on my nearest flank, Ben springs a surprise attack at the far end of the board, bringing one of his orcs into melee with my Gatling gunner, dealing 2 wounds to my big green damage dealing machine. Rog is going to use Headbang. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to go straight for the ability, which will end his turn.
Okay.
But Rog is going to use Headbang against this guy. He's within 8 inches.
Well within the 8 inches, absolutely.
In essence, his music's so good it whips you up into an absolute bestial frenzy. And you're going to attack the nearest enemy model to me, which would be one of your guys.
Okay.
So he's going to turn around and use his Buzz Spear against one of his friendlies.
Let's go for it. Come on in.
If I can succeed. Now, you are not in cover. You're in line of sight. And I have an aim of 3.
2/3 odds.
5. So that succeeds. So the target will attack the closest enemy model with a clobber attack. Using any equipped weapon of the attacking player's choosing. So I'll say your Buzz Spear.
Really? Surprise?
Yeah.
Well, you had to, because unfortunately otherwise he wouldn't be in range.
Yeah.
So he's in within the 2 inches, unfortunately. So therefore, we have a clobber 4v4. Which I feel
So
as
it'll
though,
just be the dice roll.
so with the 4v4, I'm pretty sure what we're going to have here is it's going to be a 4v4, more than a 3.
You need a 3 up. Just a 3 up.
So,
He does 2 wounds. Is he downed?
well, because of your grenade from earlier,
That's right.
so he's downed as well. So you have now managed to successfully down
2 guys.
2 guys. So my little my warlock is going to come out of hiding.
Yeah. He's got area of effect attacks, right?
No, his effect generally are 1v1.
1v1. Okay.
So basically he's going to sneak around up through to here, and then he is going to attempt to activate the laser eyes.
Oh.
And you are well within
no.
the 12-inch range. So unfortunately, his laser eyes, it's a very cool ability, He's just raging up there, powering
Yeah.
up. Unfortunately, takes 2 damage
Okay.
because it takes all out of him to have lasers coming out of his eyes.
It would, yeah.
He would do. And if I successfully roll, which I'm not the best at aiming, as we've seen,
Yeah.
I do 4 damage with dirt laser eyes.
Which would, I have 1 armor, so I would take
damage.
3 out of 2 wounds remaining.
Yes.
That's not good for me.
So 50-50.
Oh, no!
So this the burning light just shooting straight across.
Ben's Warlock just comes out of nowhere and with his unnatural powers deals a massive blow to my armor boss, leaving him with only 2 wounds remaining.
Now, I do get to activate it because it's my initiative, but there is an interesting but in here, okay? This could go brilliantly or badly, is he has
stunned.
he's a fast, but he is rash. And the rash keyword, I believe, means that he
always
has to
activates
go first.
Yeah.
Now, because of that, he is having to get out. Now, at the front of his model,
He was stunned, was he not? So he's rash, but he's also stunned. And even though he's mounted, whenever he loses his mount, all the effects carry over. So he's still stunned. So even though he's rash, and because he's rash, he has to activate first, but because he's stunned,
so
it's a wasted
basically,
activation.
he is no longer stunned.
Yeah. What a twisted turn of luck. Because the Alpha Hunter was stunned last round, it means Ben has basically lost any advantage of getting to go first this round, giving me 1 opportunity to try and take his war boss down. I'm going to get my Gatling Gunner, because he's pretty much been the MVP for me this entire game.
I think he'd be the MVP. Full stop.
Oh yeah, full stop. And he's going to fire at your leader.
But I will be under full cover.
Absolutely.
So therefore then you are going to require, so you will have a 5+ to hit me. But you've got 3 rolls.
Yeah.
So this is going to
And
be...
if I go roll a 6, you'll be stunned again. Which you've been stunned every round.
This is it, it's infuriating.
6.
Okay, keep going.
So that's 1 wound.
No,
You don't have armor anymore.
2 wounds. So you could kill me. This could be...
This could be it.
This could be it.
5.
Oh, he's got 1 health. Miss, go on. Oh, he's down to 1 health and he's stunned again.
1 health and stunned.
Oh!
So
Right.
basically, my leader needs to survive this, and then I just need to pour everything into your leader.
This is like,
What are you going to do?
This is it. So he's going to basically charge forward.
Yep.
And he's going to activate laser eyes. So if he hits, I win.
Yeah.
If he misses, you win. So
Yeah.
it's a
And how much damage does you do? 4?
4.
So you'll do
1,
3,
and you
I'll be dead. I
so
need you to feel
so
this
this is
test.
got charging in, coming in. And so
Basically,
this-
we have 2 MVPs in our team. Yours the Warlock.
But I may be, because he takes 2 damage, I've just...
How many wounds does he have?
It's 5.
So yeah, he'll have 1. Yeah. So
No, but he
he'll-
hasn't really, out of interest, just purely for the fact that he does have actually another one, which is a passive ability, or not, it's an ability, which is Soul Sucker. So he can go to base and clobber them, and then
Get
he
health
gains
back.
2 health back. So he does 2 health damage and 1 gets 2 back. So here we go. So charging up here, come on in there,
I need you to
burning
feel-
the laser through him. I'm going to just try and hit that, not just make the armor a bit toasty,
Yeah.
but I want it to be like
Melt
cooking
And
hot.
what do you need?
A 4 or more.
Oh, that's so low.
It is a critical hit.
That is a critical
He just
melt.
literally just burn in there and
Topple him over.
top him over him.
He's done.
And then what's going to happen is we're now going to employ
Yeah.
the rock legend to come to our camp and give us the best party.
The Horde fought well, but in the end, the Huntaz and their chaotically arcane warlock won the day. With Rog in tow, it seems like it's now their turn to throw a celebratory concert, much to the ire of the other orc factions. And so, the cycle of warfare continues. If you want to find out more about the game, then please do check out Modulorka.com and pick up the rule set for yourself for free, and maybe Rog will be playing concert for your warband next time.